Hey, good morning. And today I want to speak about your circle. I also really quick want to tell you these videos I call the virtual block. I put a hashtag the virtual block because back in the days you used to be able to go to the block and talk to the OGs. There's none of that anymore. So this is the virtual block. So I'm meeting people where they're at. So that's why I call it that, just so you know. Anyway, your circle is important, right? It was an old saying, tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are. It's basically what it is. Your circle, if you're surrounded, you have to assess that every once in a while. Because if you're around a bunch of people that complain and hate their job, they're not uplifting you, whatever it is, and the pages that you follow is negativity, and it's just all complaining, and people just complain. It's just like, oh my God. You got to sit there and say, hey, I might have to find a new circle. I'm not telling you to cut people off, even though sometimes you might have to cut people off. Just find a new circle. Be around different things. Have different energy. Be around solution-based people. Be around people that are like a community that's trying to help, that's trying to want to see you win. Like for real though, not the fake way. You know, people be like, hey, I want you to win, and they only want you to win if they win. I'm talking about finding real people and different circles that may be uncomfortable for you. Look for networking groups. Look for Discord groups. I don't care what it is. Just, fill your brain with a bunch of different information, things that if you need to change your circle, if your circle is dope, I have a dope circle. I'm happy with my circle. So I'm cool. I'm just saying I'm trying to help people out because a lot of times it's like why things aren't happening or how come this is happening. And then you sit there and if you take a step back and you look and be like, damn, I'm around a bunch of complainers. I'm around a bunch of people that don't want to do anything. It's like, all right, I got to find a new circle. And sometimes that happens. And sometimes, hey, let me follow different pages. Switch your algorithm up. My algorithm is business, sports, and hip hop. Literally, that's what my algorithm is. But I don't know what your algorithm is. If you're watching fights all the time and complaining, it's just like, oh my God. And that's for me. And I just want people to understand your circle has to align with you, right? So just remember that, realize that your circle must align. Damn, that's a fire bar. Your circle must align. Fire. That's you, heck. Anyway, just think about that. Tell me who your friends are. I'll tell you who you are. If you need to find a new circle, go do it because you only got one life to live and you got to take control of that. All right? You guys be positive, not perfect. You guys have an amazing day. I'll talk to y'all.